Okay, here's a step-by-step guide on all these utilities I use. This is a new hard drive in this computer. This is Windows 8, but it's the same way whether you download them. Uh, I'm going to show you what it does because these utilities have never been run on here, so you can see right straight off uh, the, how they will help. As you see, I've already made a folder down here, utilities, nothing like that. That's what we're gonna. That's how I do it because I always end up with a whole bunch of shortcuts across here. I've got a CD in here with the utilities on them. This is what I use. These are all free. What you can just type in. You can go to Wild Hippo, get a lot of these. You can get some on CNET, but they are, or just type the name in. They're all free. You don't have to pay for any of these. This is just a PFD file. It shows instructions that I had got off that website. All I do is a lot of tech stuff and just pass along what I have learned. And these really work. I have run them for a long time. First thing I do is install, I guess. Okay. I don't want to start menu shortcut. I'm going to put it on the desktop. I leave the rest of them checked. For right now, I'm not going to run and review anything. I'm just downloading all of these. Free Windows Tuner. It's a good program. Free, like it. Some of these, there's a trial version, which you will see, or pro version, which you can pay for. What I use is all the free stuff. You don't have to pay for any of this. Here's what you have to watch. I don't want none of these goofy toolbars. Okay, create a desktop link. I don't want none of this other goofy stuff in here. They try to put a lot. See, we recommend installing. No, I don't. You could recommend it. You want me to take it? I don't want it. Do you want to install? No, I want to install it. CNET is good about that. If you download a lot of programs I don't see, there's none. I'm not going to run it right now. I'm just downloading these. When we run these, we'll update them all. Now, if I think right, this one's out of date and we'll want to download the new version. I don't want to create a start menu. Create a desktop link, I do, because I'm going to drag all these and put in the utilities folder. So I have to get all this, we'll update them and go from there. So I don't want to update or launch it right now either. The startup is a good one. If you download Dropbox, they will automatically start. You can go in there and you can have it not start because it's faster boot time. Same way, click on desktop icon, install. This one, don't try to get you to install a whole bunch of extra stuff that you really don't want on your computer. You may, I don't know. Then again, we're going to do that. Now, patch my PC. You just go to the URL, or you just go to. I'll show you very easy. Type in here. You just type in patch my PC. There's a download. Patch my PC. Batch my PC.net. And there it is. This is you just download this, nothing to install or whatever. I can just drag this right now, copy to my utilities. Now that's already there. This is the one that there's nothing to install. Once it downloads it, then you just open it and run it, which one will show you after we download all of these. And then see, like I said, what I do is I just drag these in here. When I go to run these, I run these once a week on 3 computers. Keeps them running, clean stuff cleaned out. The first time you run these, what you're going to see later on, after this is after all this stuff is downloaded, you're going to see how much stuff it cleans out. It is, they're great. I'm not explaining a lot. As you can see, as you run these, you have to accept the terms. Is where I want is, like I said, to get me to get a toolbar. I don't want that's or what they recommend. You do not have to download to recommend, because that's when they're going to install this, that. So I would always click custom, see what it says. Because a lot of times it's kind of lighted out, you can't see it. But if you click on the little box of custom install, then it will show you what it wants to install. Babylon is a very bad one. It's toolbar to even try to get back out. We'll leave that like it is. Put it next. Then again, see, I don't want to create a start menu. I do want to create a desktop. I don't want to create a quick launch. In on this here. I don't want the T timer. Installing a program or whatever, you don't need it. You're going to, every time you'll get something pop up here. Like I said, this is Windows 8, and this is how you get this charms bar. Whether you're installing this in XP, Windows 7, whether Vista, this part, it just makes no difference on what operating system is. You're just going to, this is not going to clean out as much in Windows 8 as it would in XP, Vista, or Windows 7, which I have found out on, which you'll see, because I put another hard drive in here, and I'm setting this one up. It's a bigger one than what I had. When you run this one, you'll see later on, it's a little 2 different steps to it, which is on YouTube, or on YouTube on my, I don't want to run it. This is all, everything here compacted into one video. I'm hoping. If I can learn how to do this little video editing. Can't look anymore, can't do physical stuff. It's a lot of times hard to mow the yard, and I got interested in computers, and all I am doing is pass along information to you. I have learned. I started doing this with the family, helping the family out. How do you do this? How do you do that? Because they didn't have the time to do this or do that, or learn about it. So this is how I got started. I enjoy doing it. Maybe some of y'all don't have time to check on it. These are on. I'm not the only one. Decline. I don't want to start the trial on Super Annie's. That's the professional thing. That you had to pay for. No, you don't have to pay for it. Decline. All these are free, and all these will keep your computer running clean out. Now, since they are all installed, here's the Super Annie spyware. It's going to want to start, if I remember right. No, that's not. Let me shut it down. But I thought it automatically does the updates. I have to wait here. I'll show you what to do. We can go ahead and put the stuff in our little utility folder. Wait till this one's finished running. Well, I'm about to exit out of that because I'm not going to run it right now anyway. Okay, there it is. Now it's going to want to run. It all comes up. We'll do this later. We're going to update now. I don't want to update. We're not going to do that right now. We'll do that when we run the program. When we do them all. I'm going to exit out of there. I don't want that to pop up every time asking me. And we're going to put that in there. And when we run these, that's what we're going to do next time. We're going to update them, run them. We'll see there. But now at least you can see how to install them and how to watch what you click on, which ones install the toolbar.